afternoon and welcome to Alma News 24. I am Dhanya Reddy here to take you through the stories shaping our day. Underscoring the transformation in Jammu and Kashmir over the last few years, Lieutenant Governor of the Union Territory Manoj Sinha on Sunday said, "Good governance is pivotal to fostering peace, development and inclusivity in the region." Addressing the main Republic Day function in the city, Sinha said the successful conduct of assembly elections in September-October last year underscores the positive change, and this achievement goes to all the citizens who participated in the democratic exercise, demonstrating their faith in democratic values and the future of the region. Good governance is the cornerstone for a prosperous and harmonious future and is pivotal to fostering peace, development and inclusivity in the region, he said. For further strengthening and ensuring people's participation at a broader level, Sinha said elections for local bodies will be conducted for establishing a three-tier governance structure. Indian Space Research Organisation, that is ISRO, on Sunday said integration of its rocket GSLV F-15 with satellite NVS-02 is completed. The GSLV F-15 rocket with indigenous cryogenic stage is ready to be launched on January 29th with the satellite's NVS-02 on board, the space agency said. This will be the 100th mission from SDSC in Sriharikota. The GSLV F-15 with indigenous cryogenic stage will place NVS-02 satellite in a geosynchronous transfer orbit. The launch is scheduled to take place from the spaceport's second launch pad. Indonesia's President Prabowo Subianto on Sunday, during a dinner hosted by the President Draupadi Murmu, quipped that he has Indian DNA, sparking a burst of laughter among the dignitaries, including the President, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Mr. Subianto made the remarks while talking about his connection with India. "A few weeks ago, I had my genetic sequencing test and my DNA test, and they told me that I have Indian DNA. Everybody knows when I hear Indian music, I start dancing," he said, leaving the room in splits. Mr. Subianto also lauded PM Modi's leadership and commitment towards alleviating poverty and helping the marginalized, while affirming that he learned a lot from him in the few days. Wishing the people of India prosperity, peace and greatness, Mr. Subianto said he would like to see Indonesia and India continue to be close partners and friends. Uttarakhand will be implementing the Uniform Civil Code on Monday, making it the first state in independent India to put into effect such a law. According to the state's Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami, the government has completed all preparations to implement the law, including getting approval of the rules for implementation of the Act and training of officials concerned. The rationale given for the law is that it will bring about uniformity in the society and ensure equal rights and responsibilities for all citizens. The BJP had made a promise to implement the Uniform Civil Code in Uttarakhand in the run-up to the 2022 Assembly polls. These polls saw the party storming to power for a second consecutive term, something never done by any other party in the state since its creation in 2000. US President Donald Trump on Sunday announced that he is taking retaliatory actions against Colombia, including tariffs and visa restrictions, after the Colombian government refused to accept 2 migrant deportation flights. The president called these actions essential as Colombian President Gustavo Petro's decision posed a threat to the US national security. Less than a week into his return to office, Trump vowed to impose a 25% tariff on goods from Colombia, which supplies 1/5 of the coffee consumed in the US. He also pledged to raise the tariffs to 50% within a week. The timeline for implementing the tariffs remain uncertain as Colombia, a long-standing ally of the US and Latin America, benefits from a free trade agreement with Washington. And that's a wrap for today. Thank you for spending time with us. Stay tuned for more updates.